guys, and welcome to another one of my flight attendant vlogs. I'm going on a trip tonight. I'm actually gonna go to Hong Kong. Currently it is 7 p.m. I don't have to be here for another hour or so. So I'm just gonna grab some dinner at our flight operations center and I'm gonna meet up with a friend of mine. So the thing is, she's on standby right now, or she was on standby, and we thought that she was gonna come to Hong Kong with me because she was on a crew list, but I guess they changed it and now she's going to Singapore, which is sort of sad because I really wanted to fly with Sharon again. She's the one I went to Hong Kong with last time I was there. But I think I'm actually gonna get to meet up with a friend of mine while I'm in Hong Kong. I know that I've got time. We just have to make sure that he's got time because he's pretty busy, but I think we'll make it work. So that's gonna be cool. But anyways, now I'm just gonna take my suitcases out of my trunk and then let's go do this Hong Kong flight today. By the way, it's gonna be a 3-day trip. So the flight departs at like 10 p.m. tonight. And did I just say 3-day? I meant 5-day trip, but we've got like over 2 days off in Hong Kong, which is gonna be nice. I just arrived here in Hong Kong and my hotel room is really nice. And by the way, I'm so flushed right now. It's so hot outside. It's almost 100 degrees Fahrenheit, so over 30 degrees centigrade. It's so hot and humid. But like the room is nice. Last time I had a sofa in my room as well, so I feel like the last time my room was bigger, but the view this time might be a little bit better. I don't know, like more windows, I guess. So I'm gonna show you around. I'm gonna meet one of my colleagues for dinner later. She and I think we're just gonna go to Dockyard, which is this, I guess it's like a food court, but a little bit nicer. And I've been there a couple of times. They've got like Indian food, Thai food, Korean food, Chinese food, all of that, and everyone can find something there. And I think we're not gonna go out tonight because I did that last time. I'm not the biggest partying girl, you know, and honestly my liver kind of wants to live. So anyways, I think we're gonna do that tonight, and maybe afterwards I'm gonna meet up with a friend of mine. I'm not sure. We'll see how it works out, and otherwise I'm gonna meet up with him maybe on Friday. We'll see. Just making sure that our schedules work together, I guess. So it's kind of complicated to coordinate schedules. So anyways, I'm gonna show you around, and I just have like 15 minutes and then I need to be downstairs. So let's start with the bathroom. It's kind of small, but the shower is huge. There is actually a rain shower on top and I really like it. It's nice. And you can actually see into the bedroom from here. There is a shade that you can pull down. There is a little desk area here. No desk chair though, which is kind of weird. There's a TV inside of the wall. Now the bed looks really nice and comfortable. And the view, look at that. I'm up on the 26th story. Our hotel is really nice. We've got like all remodeled rooms and stuff. You know, those skyscrapers, and I can actually see the sea pretty clearly right here, which is kind of nice, right? We just had dinner at Dockyard, which is a really nice place, not too far from the hotel, and now I'm just walking back and I'm gonna meet up with a friend pretty soon. So it's not that late, it's like 8 p.m. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice day, I guess. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, I think, because I don't think I'm gonna be vlogging anymore. Not too chat-lagged actually at the moment. Good morning, guys. So I had a great night's sleep and I actually had an amazing evening. So my friend actually made it here, so we got to meet up for a couple of hours, and I think I went to bed at like midnight, which is not too bad for Hong Kong considering that last time when I was here I think I went to bed at 6 in the morning. So that's an improvement. And oh my gosh, I just can't get over how beautiful it is here, because my bed is right next to this huge window and I can see like the harbor down there. And I think I can see Hong Kong Island over there because we are staying in Kowloon. And it's just really beautiful. And I'm just about to meet up with a friend of mine, like my co-worker. And she and I think we're gonna go to the beach. Not completely sure, but I think she's been here more often than me because she's been flying for longer. So she probably knows her way around way better than me. So I'm literally sitting in bed right now and that's my view. It's just gorgeous. We had an amazing day at Stanley Main Beach here in Hong Kong. It was just me and one of my colleagues, and now we're gonna go out for a bit. Nothing too crazy, I think, but just like a nice drink or something. It's currently 10 p.m. and I'll let you guys know how it goes tomorrow. We're just at the Rooftop Bar. It's actually 4 a.m. but we just got back. So my one colleague, Julia, and we went to a rooftop bar. I think it was called Kowloon Bar. I've never been there before, but the view was amazing. And we tried to go to another place like Insomnia, and we tried to go to Dusk Till Dawn, and all of those were super, like, let's say deserted. There were not a lot of people there. It was super boring, and we just decided to go home now. We didn't drink much, honestly. I don't even feel a buzz, so I feel like I know my way around like Hong Kong's night scene right now, but still, like, it was okay. We had a great talk, but we tried to find the rest of the crew, but I think they all went to bed. We found our captain and his wife, but yeah, we didn't really stay. So we got back to the hotel now. I'm just gonna go to sleep, and I think tomorrow I'm just gonna head to the pool, and it's like a rooftop pool, and enjoy Hong Kong from there. Good morning. The weather is once again pretty nice. Usually it's sort of like rainy and stuff because it's like the climate is different from Austria, definitely. But today it actually looks, it's a little cloudy, I guess. But that's about it. So I think I'm gonna head to the pool right now. We're going back home today, but not until tonight. So our pickup time here at the hotel is about 8:30 p.m. So I still got a couple of hours. It's like 10 a.m. right now. So I'm gonna miss it here. But anyways, like, the weather, it's so much better than at home. At home it's getting cold. It's sort of like fall, you know, and here it feels like summer. So anyways, I'll show you around up on the rooftop pool. It's beautiful, usually. Our rooftop pool is really nice here at this hotel. I enjoyed my time there, and now I just did some yoga, and right now I'm about to actually walk over to the supermarket to grab some lunch. I think I'm gonna go with some sushi, as you guys probably already figured out since I get sushi every time on my layover pretty much. This is what I bought. I got some salmon nigiri and some tuna salad. I don't know, do you call it maki? Probably not. Tuna salad, whatever, sushi. It's about time to go back home right now. I'm really sad to leave. I really love Hong Kong. It's just such a nice city. The people are super nice and friendly. The food is amazing. The weather is awesome, and the hotel is really nice too. So I'm really sad to leave. My layover here was about 52 hours, which is really long, isn't it? So I shouldn't complain, honestly. And I will be back soon, actually, I think. So I really have been liking Hong Kong lately. So tonight our flight is probably going to be around 12 hours long. It's going to be a red eye, so that basically means we're going to be flying the whole night. So we'll depart here at 11 p.m. Our shuttle bus picks us up at 8:45 p.m. and we land at like 5 a.m. in Munich. So it's going to be quite some time that we spend in the air, but I actually prefer night flights, so it's gonna be fine, I think. And I think we're pretty much fully booked as well. I'm gonna be working in the economy class in the back compartment. I will be the M4 rate position, which means at first I'll be serving drinks, and then I'll switch to meals in economy class. So anyways, let's go back home. This has been an amazing layover. Amazing crew. It was awesome to meet my friend. I'll miss it here. Let's just take a minute to appreciate the view from my hotel room windows. It's just so beautiful, so amazingly beautiful. Like, can you imagine that view? And the water, like the harbor right down there. It's just stunning. I'm actually at door M3 right now. In economy class, it's our back galley. just arrived here in Austria, in Salzburg, and we made it back safe and sound. The flight back was... There were a couple of things on the flight that weren't that great. So for one, a passenger accidentally slammed the door into my shoulder really hard. Like right here, there's a little mark and it still hurts. I still have to file a report. Like we have to file reports if we hurt ourselves on the plane. And I mean, it's not as bad so that I'd need to go see a doctor or anything, but like it hurt like so bad. And I didn't even hear an I'm sorry or something, you know? That really bothers me. And I mean, if you're careful, like I always open doors carefully, and I know the space. I was checking toilets because we have to check toilets at certain times during the flight to make sure that there's like no fire and stuff. So anyways, I was checking toilets and I was just walking through that narrow aisle, and someone like slammed the door open so hard that it really hurt. There's also a little mark here on my wrist. I'm not sure. I think you can see like the red part right there. Cause my watch has those little thingies on the sides, and it actually like a little piece of my skin was missing there, like it tore it off. I was really annoyed. But it's okay, I was still able to work. I have a pretty high level of pain tolerance, I think. Pretty sure actually. But yeah, that was not a fun part of the flight. And then we had someone who put their knees at the back of another seat, and he didn't want the lady in front of him to put her seat backwards. Like you can recline your seat, right? And he didn't want her to do that, and he was like, well, I'm tall, I've got long legs. But he had his backrest reclined, and we were like, so you're allowed to recline your backrest and the lady in front of you is not, so you have like double the space. And I mean, you're not allowed to like hinder someone on reclining their seat, right? It was just a lot of stuff like that, but the crew was absolutely amazing, and most of the passengers were really nice, don't get me wrong, please. So apart from those few things, it was a good flight, but those things were just like, oh man. Like I said, the crew was amazing. My team at Galley 4 in the economy class was amazing. I'm kind of sad that I'm not working with them anymore, but then again, one of the flight attendants who was on my flight today is going to be on my next flight, so that's kind of fun. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you're subscribed to my channel, and make sure that you also click on that bell button down below, because otherwise you're not going to get notified whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.